guys, my name is Cypherden, and before we get started, you guys want some extra cash? Maybe even some gift cards? Well, ho ho ho! With Swag Bucks, you can take surveys, watch videos, play games, or shop online while earning rewards. I've tried it myself and bought some sweet coffee that I'm sipping as I animate this video, using the mugs that I made through Swag Bucks from their free $5 sign-up bonus. Click the link in the descriptions down below and make some dollar bills, yo! Thanks to Swag Bucks for sponsoring this video. You sell out. Listen, I'm hooking you up with some dollar bills, okay? Anyways, I was supposed to release a different video, but we'll save that for next week instead. On that note, there's going to be a new video every week on the channel for the month of May, so make sure you hit that like button. It makes me part of the most hardcore of glitters, and I guess new content too. And maybe hit that bell? Hopefully you'll actually get notified about my videos. I'll be working on videos non-stop, day and night, until VidCon. We're going to have a simpler style just for this video though, because I realize it's going to be super long, and I only have 3 days to work on it. So, weirdest stalker encounter ever. I don't even know how to title these videos anymore because people are just gonna say it's clickbait when it's not. It actually legitimately happened. They didn't just accidentally stare at me and I went, yeah, you're a stalker. No, that's not the case, sadly. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, well, I'm prone to attracting really weird people in my life. Am I too nice? I don't know. So, stalker number 3. Yep, that's right. We've had 2 stalkers before. Stalker number 1, which is Rose from college, and stalker number 2, which is Brad from high school. So stalker number 3. I swear, this is the last one, unless someone tries to stalk me after this video, which I really don't suggest. For my sake, not yours. This guy is the one stalker that scared me to the point that at every fan meetup I'd ever have, I would actually always ask for security, just in case. This was back when I had around 50,000 subscribers. What if he was a fan then? Why are you so mean to your fans? No, 100% no. Patrick wasn't a fan. I know this for a fact. I promise I'll explain that part in a little bit. I used to work at a game company and my company decided to go to PAX East to showcase our games. It was my very first PAX East ever. If you don't know what PAX East is, well, it's a gaming convention. I also worked on the side for YouTubers like PewDiePie. I did art and commissions on the side, so I had a contact page where people can email and inquire about my commissions. With that said, a couple of months before heading to PAX East, I received an email. I spent a couple of hours looking for this email just for this video. So let's read it together. Yo, Denise, not spelled right by the way. It's me, Patrick from high school. Remember the creepy little stalker dude who would look at you whenever he got the chance during school between classes and lunches and stuff? Yeah, that's me. I had a crush on you back then, and I still have it today. And to be perfectly honest, I just want to be able to look back and say, I gave it a shot, as opposed to asking myself, what could have happened? So yeah, I'm going to be very upfront. I would like to meet you in person, if possible. You could call it a date. We could arrange the time and a place to meet at a restaurant near where you live. Whatever your response to this letter/message may be, with this message, I can finally say I did give it a shot. And if it works out, great. As if it doesn't, well, that's live for you. My personal email is abc@hotmail.com. If you want to respond back to me, you don't have to, of course, but whatever. Love, Patrick, insert last name here. First off, what? Second off, this guy legit called himself a creepy little stalker. Like, okay, at least you know you're being a creepo, and that you gave me a heads up. Then, he says he's had a crush on me since high school. My dude, high school ended 6 years ago when I got this email. I don't understand how you could still have a crush on someone after not even talking or seeing me after 6 years. Because let me tell you, I do not know this person. I even checked Facebook and his name did not show up at all. Then a date, of all places, a restaurant near where I live? What kind of bath salt are you even on for someone to agree to that? Given my past stalker experiences, I decided don't engage and don't give them a reason to think that they can contact you. At all. So I just left the message unanswered, naively thinking that he won't find me. Ever. And eventually, I completely forgot about this email. A couple of months passed by and I announced on my channel that I'll be at PAX East at my company's booth on these days and these times. So fans can drop by and say hi. I love meeting fans, and if you're a fan and you've met me, I absolutely love meeting you. You guys are the absolute best. A couple of fans dropped by on different days and different times at the booth, and we chatted, and I even gave a couple fans hugs. They were the absolute sweetest. So Sunday, the last day of PAX East. Sundays and conventions aren't really busy, so we had one person manning the booth from this hour to this hour, and then this hour to that hour. That way, some of us can actually enjoy the convention hall while one person was working the booth. I bought some churros and headed to our booth. My boss was kind enough to stay a little longer since we both got stuck waiting in line for a game that we never really even got to play. As I was trying to enjoy my damn churros, aka my lunch, a guy started charging towards me. Okay, our booth was set up in a way where there's a table in front, our games were on the table, and the employees would stand behind said table. We were also squished between two other booths, so there's only a tiny little space to get to the back area in the first place. You literally have to walk sideways just to get through. We'd even get in fights with the other booths because we wanted our tiny little walk space. But this guy just goes straight through towards me. I was in absolute shock. I didn't know who he was and why he was in our booth. But the first thing he says is, Dentacipher? Dentacipher? No one ever calls me Dentacipher. Dentacipher is my Twitter handle, so I don't even think he knew my YouTube channel, which is called Cypherden. If you met me, you'd call me Cypherden too, or just Den, not Dentacipher. No one to this day has ever called me Dentacipher. Some people even call me Cypher, but not Dentacipher. But okay. Yeah? Hi. Hello. I'm sorry, but who are you? Oh, I'm XX Potato Fake Username XX. Who? Wow, do you not recognize me? Well, what? Huh? No, I can't believe this. We went to high school together. We did? I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Wow, just wow. Did you get my email? What email? I'm the guy that was asking you out on a date. Uh-oh, this is starting to sound familiar. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. First, you don't recognize me, then you don't know about my email, so you don't recognize me from high school at all? Alright, this is not good. This is the creepy guy. Oh no. I was just kinda there panicking, not knowing what the hell to do. Also trying to look as calm as ever while freaking the freak out. At this point, he starts to get really upset because I didn't recognize him at all. So I start to shut down and just give him one-liners because I just didn't know what to do. He's in my booth trying to invade my personal space while I'm trying to enjoy my damn churros. He was also starting to get really aggressive. Alright, so if you don't remember me, can I at least get your number? No, I don't do that. I don't know you. Just give me your number. No, please leave. I'll leave when you give me your number. Leave. Come on, I drove 8 hours to see you. I have a boyfriend, so please just leave. He just kept insisting and I just kept saying no. So at this point, he just starts talking to himself, shaking his head and just mouthing off while looking at his phone. I can't believe this. This isn't how I expected this to be. It was supposed to be different. She just doesn't get it. She doesn't even recognize me. I drove 8 hours for this. This sucks. My boss overhears this and notices how uncomfortable I am. Denise, are you okay? No, he won't leave. Sorry, I just want her number. Excuse me? She's working right now, and that's inappropriate. You're making her uncomfortable, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This guy just stays shut and ignores my boss. Are you kidding me? I just want your number. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Excuse me, sir, you're going to have to back up. You're going to have to leave or we're calling the authorities on you. This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Back off our booth. You have to leave. Now. Patrick eventually gets mad and storms off. He thankfully never came back to the booth and someone accompanied me the whole time at PAX East. We did tell the enforcers and they told us to tell them again so he can get banned from the convention. And so they could call the cops and eventually detain him. And right when you think it's all over, a couple days after PAX East, he starts commenting on my YouTube videos non-stop. Paragraphs on each video. First they were apologetic, then eventually more assertive. I blocked his account, then he made new ones to comment some more. Blocked his new accounts and newer accounts would show up. One of them stated, "Okay, next time I pop out of the blue and happen to see you, I shall be at bare minimum 10 times the man I am right now. Do keep in mind, this is the minimum I am talking about here, so the end result could be a lot bigger, like effing 100 times or even 1,000. Hey, you never know." George, my boyfriend, got really sick and tired of this because I was starting to get really scared in all honesty. This guy legit wanted to show up to another event. To what, harass me some more? After George responded telling him we'll file a restraining order against him, he went over further into the deep end. George checked out his channel and we found some peculiar videos upon videos where he's trying to explain what and how circumcision is performed. In one of the videos, he rants off on how he's so mad and pissed off, then shows George's comment. And he even comments that he's so mad that he's going to go ahead and shoot up a school. Then takes it back 5 seconds later saying how he's just kidding, that he just said that because he's just so mad. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? He really quickly deleted those videos before we could even report him to the cops. I was able to screenshot some of his comments just in case I ever wanted to file a restraining order against him. Here's some of those comments if you guys wanted to read it. Pause it if you want. I don't know if it's because I blocked his accounts or that I just have way too many comments to keep up with now, but I haven't really heard from him since then, thankfully. Anyways, that all happened before Cassini Grimmy, a YouTuber that met her fans right after performing live, was attacked by a fan and she ended up passing away. All I thought was, what if that happened to me too? At any point was this whole event handled incorrectly, that could have happened to me. What if PAX's security wasn't as great as it was? What if? I was honestly scared. And here we come to the end of the Stalker Saga. Hopefully this is the last time that this will ever happen, because guys, I honestly can't deal with any more of these at all. It's too stressful for me. I have how many videos to work on? I can't stress about these things. If you guys could just hit that like button. This is an 11 minutes plus video. What was I thinking? I don't know. And maybe leave a funny comment to make me smile. That'd be amazing. By the way, I'm daily streaming at twitch.tv/Cypher, so go on and follow me there and we could play some games together. I actually play games like Fortnite with fans, along with showing behind the scenes on future videos and schedules and stuff. With that said, I'll see you guys later and bye bye bye.